Hey everybody, it's Jack Reeve here, TalkNorwichCity. I hope you're all doing very well indeed. Back for another little video. I'm going to be talking about Jordan Hugill and also one of our pre-season victories, another 3 goals scored for Norwich City. Absolutely brilliant news. Really looking forward to getting into them little bits. Before we do though, just a quick, hi, I'm here. Just a quick mention about Ko-fi. I've basically added, you can see there, a monthly option. So basically you can donate the £3 or more in some cases that people have been very kind to do. And a lot of people have asked, can they contribute on a more monthly basis, kind of like Patreon? I don't want to go to Patreon. I'm going to stay with Ko-fi, but the option is now there. So you can see there, you can donate a coffee or more and put it monthly, and it will then bring it out of your PayPal or credit, debit card, whatever. So the option is there. The link is in the description. Thank you so much to everyone who has donated on Ko-fi. It really does mean a lot to me. I really do appreciate it. Let's talk about Jordan Hugill though. We saw the video with West Ham Fan TV yesterday. Really great to chat to them guys. And I always like getting insight from the opposition fans and the fans who support the club in which the player's just been at. It's West Ham in Jordan Hugill's case. And I actually thought going into that, I thought we're going to get a fairly pessimistic, downbeat, conversation on Hugill, because they spent a fairly considerable amount of money. £10 million is a hell of a lot of money to us, maybe not so much to West Ham, and sold him for 2 to 3 million. That's kind of the rumoured fee. So they're taking a big loss on Hugill. He only played, I think, 3 games, never played at Upton Park, I don't think, or the London Stadium, I should say. Had better loan spells at QPR and Middlesbrough, but hardly convincing. So I really did expect a negative, review on Hugill. But Nicky was positive about him. He said it was never really the right signing for West Ham, was never going to quite fit the mould. And it kind of sums up their poor recruitment more than, the fact that Hugill's a bad player. I'm really excited about Hugill. Maybe it's because I know what he's about and I've watched a lot of Hugill over the years. So I know more about a Hugill than, a Javi Quintilla, for example, someone I've never really seen play before. So maybe it's that slight, recency bias. Maybe it's just because he is a really good player and fits a system that we so not desperately need, but it's always good to have a plan B. I think we lack that in the Premier League, and Hugill provides that. He said it himself. He's a battering ram, a target man. The first player to be given the number 9 shirt at Norwich City since Nelson Oliveira. We've been a few seasons without a number 9. So Hugill very much fits that mould, 28 years old. You look back at some of our, one of our best number 9s in Norwich City history, Grant Holt. We signed him at the age of 28. We signed Timu Pukki at the age of 28. Hugill is the latest addition to join at the age of 28 years old. Now, look, we can't get too carried away with this. I remember when we signed Marley Watkins, and I was like, this is a fantastic bit of business for the Championship. He lit it up in pre-season. I remember being at Carrow Road, and he scored an absolute screamer, looked an absolute world beater, and then it never really happened for him. I think Hugill's maybe a different cut. Even if it doesn't work out for him, it's very good to have that depth. I think we've now got Pukki, who I imagine will be first choice. Hugo will probably be second choice. I suspect they're trying to ship Dermot out. I don't think he will go, as I've said before. And then Adam Eder. That's 4 decent strikers in the Championship. And that's really exciting. I think it's one of the strongest kind of forward lines we've had probably since Jerome, Hooper and Graben in terms of Championship kind of prolificness. So I'm excited about that. I think it's a good bit of business. There's a lot of new players, isn't there? And we're still yet to see any shipped out. I was saving this video today until quite late, hoping there'd be some kind of news to break in terms of an outgoing. That still hasn't happened. And to be honest, it has remained relatively quiet. I know we haven't seen Jamal Lewis and Max Aarons feature in these preseason games, but you can read into that, I guess. But in terms of like firm rumours, there hasn't been any since Jamal Lewis to Liverpool died away, and Max was kind of linked with Bayern, wasn't he? But it's relatively quiet on the outgoings front. I really expect there to be some movement within the week. I mean, you look at the games we've got, it's Darmstadt this Saturday on the 29th. That's the final pre-season game, and then we go straight into competitive football with Luton in the Carabao Cup on the 5th of September, which is under 2 weeks away. So we haven't got long to make these shifts. Looking at the pre-season game, though, it was another victory for Norwich City, the second clean sheet in a row, and that's now 9 goals scored in just 2 games. 3-0, Dowell with a goal, Adamida with a goal, and Tim Close with a goal. Farker experimenting with the team once again. Very, very excited with Poeta and Hernandez going forwards at the same time. I think Paddy Davitt mentioned in his article, but essentially it looks as if we don't have that pace with the wing backs, with Jamal Lewis and with Max Aarons, we've got it forwards now. We've got it in Hernandez and Poeta. So we've got that injection of pace. It might, change the way we play slightly, but at least that's still in there. And look, I'm really excited about Poeta. Kieran Dowell looks a real player. I mean, the first goal was wonderfully taken, the touch to take it away from the defender, finishing in the top corner. And I know you have to take these games with a pinch of salt, because in Verl's case, I think I'm pronouncing that correct, their 3rd division in Germany, MK Dons was very much a second string side for them. So these aren't tough opponents, but you can still, look at the players and the flicks and the tricks and the vision they've got and go, yeah, there's something in there. So that was brilliant. The second goal was Adamida, again, wonderfully taken, a fantastic ball from Kieran Dowell, so a goal and an assist for Dowell. And then the third goal was a beautifully taken volley from Tim Close. I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Tim Close always gets a screamer in pre-season every campaign. I really hope he stays injury-free, Tim Close, because if we can keep him fit, he's a fantastic defender, and we need our centre-backs to stay fit. I was saying it on the TNC podcast just a few evenings ago. If we keep that central defensive partnership fit, as well as Tim Krul, we're going to be hard to beat in the Championship. I'm confident that we will score goals. It's just that defensive line that I think it's, we're probably going to see 2 different wing backs, whether that's McCallum, Mumba, Byram, Quintilla, them kind of players. We might see Sorensen drop into central defence. So it's going to be quite a shifted kind of partnership. So I'm confident with the midfielders we've got in Dowell and Skip and, the old boys in Tete and, the players who have been about, and going forwards, as I say, I think we'll score goals. If we keep the defence fit, I'm confident we'll have a really successful season. I think Tim Close is paramount to that. So, yeah, there we go. I just wanted to chat about Jordan Hugill because I'm really excited with that, and I'm excited what I'm seeing in pre-season. I put a tweet out this morning. If you don't follow me on Twitter, where are we going? That is my handle, @JackReeveTNC. Head over there and follow me, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're trying to hit 20,000 subscribers. I don't think we're going to get there for the start of the new season, but we can try, can't we? I'm just excited with what I'm seeing. And it's funny how quickly you forget negativity. We were on the back of 10 straight defeats in the Premier League in fairly embarrassing circumstances. And we've now gone and beat MK Dons' second team and a 3rd division German side. And I'm really buzzing for the start of the season. So there we go. We're fickle football fans, and we easily forget, don't we? But the early rumblings of what I'm seeing from Norwich, we are going to be one of the stronger sides in the Championship, put it that way. And that can only be a good thing. Thanks very much for watching this. I've got a slightly different setup going on. I've gone back to my webcam, and I'm recording through a different bit of software. It basically means I can get these videos out quicker and more regularly. But if you don't think it looks great, then let me know and I'll be sure to change it. But I thought I'd test it and see what you think. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Ko-fi link in the description if you do fancy donating. Absolutely no bother if not. And I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye-bye.